Yo, I'm your guy, Bancho Sai. So today's gonna be a first impressions type of video where I basically give the first impressions, what I originally think of everything in the game. Although this is a bit late, I have been playing this game a bit more than what I would consider a first impression. This is more like a 1.5 filler episode in between, you know. But I'm still gonna do it because I really do think this game deserves some type of attention, at least from me, because I did overlook this game. I really did. I saw it in the App Store when it came out. I looked through the little screenshots. I didn't really care to like look up the like gameplay or anything, right? I looked through the screenshots and I was like, it looks like your generic whatever kind of gacha, right? But boy was I wrong. After I saw some artwork, I saw some characters, I downloaded the game, I saw this skin. You already knew it. I immediately threw money down. I saw this skin and I was like, okay. Here, just take my wallet, you know? And so that's the first point I wanted to bring out about this game is when I first got on, there was a lot of characters that I actually really like how they look. And yeah, like if you're a sucker for those, you go ahead, start downloading the game right now. Maybe I didn't even have to say that. Maybe after seeing Eloise and her amazing skin, you already started re-downloading. Just know that that is a skin though. So if you want to try and get that, that is gonna cost you some money. But don't worry, because moving on to the next point I was gonna say is there is monthly packs, which for me, that's huge. I love monthly packs. There's a $9 package and a $5 package. As you can see, the differences here. You get 80. If you get the $9, you get 80 a day. You get the $5, you get 50 a day. And you also get different amounts of paid currency. I obviously went for the $9, so I would have enough to get the skin. So I paid about $9 for a skin, and I get extra currency throughout the month, and I get extra bounty mission challenges a day, which is good if you're really trying to like play the catch-up game, because this lets you basically do, there's no stamina system in this game. Instead of a stamina system, it's more of like a, you can only do this amount of times per day kind of thing. And so there is like little gift packs here. Some of them are paid, some of them are not paid. If you can see right here, these say paid, these don't say paid. As you can see here, most of these skins, they all have L2D. They all do. One thing Azure Lane does is they give only some skins L2D, and that's fine. I think that's fine. But for the prices that these have, like this is what, like $5, I think. Let me look. Okay, it's like $9. It's more like $9. But if you buy the monthly, you're getting 700. So you're still paying less, and you're still getting a little bit more. Although I haven't looked at Azure Lane lately. I think they also have a monthly package now, but that's besides the point. I think the prices are all right. They're not anything like, oh wow, dang, they're so cheap. But for every skin to have L2D, I think that's really good. Moving on from skins, let's go to gameplay. So one thing when I first entered the game, right? Because I was looking at the screenshots. It didn't look anything special. Oh, I already did my dailies. All good for me. So this is kind of what it looks like originally. You go into like a little map sequence kind of thing, and you basically tell your unit, hey, you can like set a path. Hey, go do this, because each mission has like a different type of requirement. There's some like target elimination, escort the payload. What is this? Just Overwatch? But no. You just tell them where to go and do what, because like I just told this unit, hey, go protect this car. And so as you can see the gameplay right now, this is a little like, this is not a good way to show the gameplay, which is why I'm like, oh my god, I did this video too late, because this is so Pepega. I'm just one-shotting everything because I'm over leveled here. And speaking of over level, they do. This is one thing I kind of like about the game is that they do offer you a chance to get some like pretty decent gear to help you clear stuff, to help you start like grinding and whatever. And so the gameplay, the actual gameplay is like a side scroller. It's like those old beat 'em up kind of side scroller games like on the Nintendo Entertainment System or like arcade machines. I honestly don't even remember how I used to play those. But yeah, it's like that. It's like side scrolling. You like walk left or right, and then you like, instead of like punching stuff, you're just like shooting a gun. Or I guess it depends on the characters. Some characters have like guns. Some of them uses like a sword. Others use like a cannon. Stuff like that. And depending on the mech, or like, yeah, the mech, they have different, like you can see this one red-haired girl, she's summoning like tentacle arm things. And so, yeah, I personally think it looks nice. And it was like pretty fun to play with at first too. But like now that I just auto it, right? Because that's like all the gacha games, right? You like end the game, like the early game you play manually for a bit, and then like you just head into the all right, autopilot, do everything for me kind of mindset. Oh, as you just saw right there, once your unit, I don't think every unit can do this because Snowy doesn't, which is the girl in the big ball. Once your unit has their exclusive mech, some of them do get like a special little animation that triggers during gameplay, which is also a very nice touch. They did not have to do that. That's very, very good. Azurlane, if Azurlane can get an update like that where they give the units like a little animation whenever they use their like skill, at least the backline. Oh my god, I'm going back to Azurlane like ASAP. I will play that game. But for now, I think this game definitely has a lot of bonus points there. And so actually my dailies just popped up. That's what that yellow thing is. But yeah, anyways, let's move on. I think that's enough for gameplay. Moving on, so for the recruiting, there's two types. So this first one that you're seeing is more similar to kind of like Azurlane, but I think it's more like Arc Knights, where you tell the game, hey, I want you to summon something for me, and like most of the time you'll get like a 3-star or whatever. So like, one thing I just found out today, literally today, it's been like 2 weeks or something. I found out you can actually switch this. So the chance, like the SSR, I'm assuming, changes depending on which area you go to. Obviously, I'm trying to go for her because I think she's a good damage dealer, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure she's a damage dealer, and she has a really nice wedding skin, which is what I'm trying to get right now. That's another thing. I gotta bring that up too, huh? So yeah, you just do this. You got your little accelerators, so you can spend them. And yeah, look, I got an SSR, a super rare, and yeah, all of them have L2D. That's crazy. You got everything in this game. You got mommies, you got lollies, you got cute girls. And so this is the other recruitment. This is like standard recruitment. Yeah, I think the recruiting is something more akin to Arc Knights' style, where they have like the 2 separate summoning thing. But anyway, moving on. This is one thing that's good. I'm gonna mention one thing that's good and one thing that's bad about this system, because you see right here, you see down here, step 9+, blah blah blah. In this game, you really want to go ham. You want to spend like, what is it, 100,000 crystals on a banner or something? I think it's like around there. Like a lot of crystals. You want to spend a lot of crystals. No, it's not 100. I'm actually I'm overreacting. Okay, no. Because the reason why you want to spend is because you want to buy the exclusive mech for your unit. Which, as you can see, I'm still I still need to get mines for Eloise. And I only have like a week left. And so, once you get to step 9, this is where it gets really nice, because every multi you do, you get 30 of these medals to redeem. And as you can see right here, each one costs 50. So I need to get at least 50, and then I also want to try and get some of these so I can like start her up, rank her up, which is another system in the game. This game has a lot of like things that I feel like this game is a little, it's not simple. I feel like that's the best way to say it. It's not simple. It could be much more simple, but there's a lot of there's a lot of shenanigans going on. So here we go. We have this right here, right? So I do have enough to rank her up right now, so I'm actually going to do that right now, because that will give me her last skill. Just activated her last skill, I'm pretty sure. And so I'm surprised I had not leveled these before. So you might be wondering, hey, why are you not leveling them up all the way to 5? And that's because once you get to level 4, or once you're gonna get to level 4, like upgrade to level 4, it starts using these items, and these I'm not sure how to get them yet. But these other ones, these are like so easy to get. I don't even know how I have so many. Like I have 199. I don't know how I have so many. Yeah, that's that. Those fragments, these fragments, you actually need so many. You might think, oh, you just gotta get to rank 6 now? Yeah, easy, you just need 10 more? Nah, not even. And those to begin with are not that easy to get. Once you get here, some of these will require you to use these as well to upgrade their, like, what would this be called? Like their skill tree or something. Their skill tree. They require those too. Not all of them, so don't worry. These 3 that I upgraded right here, that's why they're lit up. The white circle around them. Those 3, they did not require them. Like this one as well. I'm just gonna go and do that. So some of them don't require it, but I feel like the better ones, like crit, crit chance, that does require it. Actually, the attack already. I guess I can activate the attack. The crit's the only one that. The crit chance. Damn, they really don't want people to have their crit chance. But yeah, she's definitely one of my favorite characters. For obvious reasons. So moving on, right? So I did mention the mechs. Each unit has their own exclusive mechs. And the reason it's kind of a problem is some of those units you cannot craft the mechs, which is what you're looking at right now. You can craft mech pieces, but not every unit you can craft their mech piece. Which is why it's really recommended to just buy it from the redeeming shop. And so I don't remember why I was holding on to this. But you have like a pity system on the gear here. Which also kind of interesting. You can dismantle, get a bunch of these gear pieces to craft more gear. Let's just move on. All this gives me a headache. Okay, so for the last bit of this video, I don't know what else do I have to mention. There is events. If you're a sucker for events, there's a couple of events here. There's a battle pass as well. Although $20, I don't know if $20 is worth. Although you get the unit, you get this girl for free, and you get her sequences. You get some sequences as well. Not a lot, but if you buy the $20 pack, you do get. I guess the $20 pack is actually not that bad because you do get these like enhancers. You get a ring. That's kind of nice. That's good for boosting stats. That's another. Oh my god, I gotta go back and about that. And then you get some nice materials. It seems. So, maybe it might be worth. You do get her mech. You do get her mech here, which will upgrade her a bit. Right. So marrying. So once, I actually don't know because I tried to look this up and nobody has really like said, hey, this is how you do it. But I'm assuming, by logic, once you reach bond 10, you'll be able to gift them a ring. and by gifting them the ring, you can marry them or oath them, and they will have boosted stats, which some characters actually have skins. They actually have a skin you get when you marry them. It'll say obtained after exchanging vows. And yes, that one includes L2D as well. I had to keep mentioning that. It's so good. I love it. But yeah, I personally do like the game. I'm definitely going to keep playing it. I might follow up later with a second impressions type of video, which is basically just I've been playing the game for like a couple of like weeks now. This is what I think of, you know, how like quote quote late game is, or like if I feel like I'm in late game, I'll be like, oh yeah, this is how I feel like this is late game now, and whatever. So to sum it all up, main selling point of this game, I think, is just collect waifus and mechs because they're tied to them and they basically double their skill output, which I didn't really talk about as well, but I'll show really quickly right here. Okay, so right here, deals 40% more damage to enemies above 60%. And then if you get an additional effect, if you have the custom mech, you deal 40% more to enemies above 60 or below 30. Wait, that makes no sense. Oh, no. Wait, boosts crit chance by 25. The point is, it gives her a freaking 25% crit chance just because you have the mech equipped. And the mech is usually like pretty good. Like it gives you good stats. Which, oh, fuck, I didn't really show this off either. I'm so bad at it. I'm so sorry. This is my first impressions video using a format like this, but basically, you can see right here, if I reset, if I put these exact pieces on another unit, this is what the mech would look like, right? But because it's Snowy's mech, I can activate it and boom, we get the giant ball. Nice. So most units do have an exclusive mech. Not all of them. Actually, not really most. It's pretty much just like SRs and above. And not even, I don't think that's even that many SRs. Like, because the only SR I can think of that does have one is the red hair girl, this girl. Which you do get her mech for free. I'm pretty sure you get her mech for free. And she looks nice as well. I'm looking respectfully, of course. Yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully I have convinced you to download this game, or I have like helped you confirm, okay, this is not the game for me. But yeah, I'll see you guys around. Thank you guys for watching this video. Leave a like for the algorithm, please. It'll help me a lot. I appreciate it. Thank you. You don't have to, but it's always appreciated. Thank you guys. I'll catch you later.